Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. This is the Bravado Sprunk Buffalo, and I'm about to find out if it'll off-road. This is actually, believe it or not, continuing our season of vehicles from the contract DLC for GTA Online. The Buffalo STX came out, and I realized I've never tested the Sprunk Buffalo. We've done the Buffalo S, which this is based on. This is a slightly better version of the Buffalo S that you can pick up, and returning players can get this car for free. It does come with the livery. You can't take the livery off, which is why, as you'll see in a little bit, my STX was inspired by this design. Not an exact replica, but definitely an inspiration. But since we had kind of an odd breakdown of vehicles, and we realized we had never tested the Tauros, we figured the Tauros would be a good pair with the Baller ST, SUV versus SUV. But then that left the Buffalo just kind of out there, kind of on its own. So, we had to make some decisions. Decisions were made, and I decided, hey, let's do the Sprunk Buffalo. And then people can get really confused if they fast forward, be like, wait a minute, this is still that same car. It's not. They just look a lot alike. But we had a lot of fun recording these because they were pretty simple cars to get up and down the mountain. Of course, not everybody chose easy vehicles to get up and down the mountain. And you can bear witness to that in the behind-the-scenes version of Will It Off-Road, which you can gain access to that by, first of all, you need to join the Vainglorious Discord server. We'd love to have you come hang out with us. If you play on PC, you can participate in Will It Off-Road and other community videos and live streams that we do. But you need to be a Vainglorious Discord member and then become a channel supporter to get the behind-the-scenes video. That is an ad-free video that is unedited. Well, it is lightly edited. And it includes all the behind-the-scenes stuff, does its name, including our conversation in Discord at the time. And you can become a channel supporter one of three ways. First, by becoming a member right here on YouTube. Just click that join or become a member button. Second, be a Twitch subscriber, whether it's gifted, paid, or Prime sub, doesn't matter, you're a supporter. Or three, make a monthly pledge over at patreon.com/vainglorious, which will pop up on the screen here in just a minute. All three of those, if you have your respective service linked to your Discord profile and you're a member of the Vainglorious Discord server, you automatically get access to the supporters channel. And that's where I post the link to all of the behind-the-scenes video, as well as the behind-the-scenes/supporters playlist. There's an unlisted playlist on my channel just for supporters. The Buffalo, the Sprunk Buffalo, I should say, making it up just fine without too many issues. We're up 2 minutes, 36 seconds. So will it off-road? Yeah, I mean, as far as racing liveried sports cars go, who is shooting players? I swear. Can't take these people anywhere. Okay, Rocket's just going to start his own, sit there on his own. He's just like, see you guys. But yeah, it did all right. It's fine. Decent time of 2:36. That makes it, hi Rocket, that makes it 25th. So right there at the cusp of the top 25 out of 334 vehicles that we have tested so far. It is 0.3 of a second slower than about Benefactor BR8 and 0.3 of a second faster than a Nero Custom. Oddly enough, and I didn't plan this, it just kind of worked out this way, but the day I'm recording this voiceover, I've just done the Rockstar News video. And the BR8 and the Nero Custom are both on sale. And the Nero you can win in a pursuit race, though if you haven't started yet, don't bother, because this video will come out on Monday and you only have 3 days to do it, and you got to place the top 3 for 5 days in a row, so you don't have enough time. But if you did take advantage of that, this would be your 5th day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, this would be your 5th day when this comes out. And you want to upgrade to the Nero Custom. I do believe that upgrade fee is discounted. I could be mistaken about that, but I think it is. But definitely the Benefactor BR8 is on sale. As far as where it falls in the sports category. Out of 65 vehicles that we have tested, it is 10th. So in the top 10 in sports, 1.2 seconds slower than the Srpunk Cypher, and exactly 1 second faster than the Dinka Jester. Double R. RR. It's like a pirate who stutters. I'm not making fun of people with speech impediments. It's a legitimate thing, but RR would be a pirate who stutters, right? I don't know. It's a bad joke. Leave me alone. Yeah, I've been up a long time today. I am exhausted, actually. But I realized I hadn't recorded this voiceover. Ooh, speaking of going over, there's a rollover. But I realized I hadn't recorded this voiceover or rendered out this video for upload, and I'm going to start tearing down my PC here pretty soon for a big upgrade, so I wasn't sure that I'd have time after the upgrade to get it rendered and uploaded. So I'm doing it now. But we're down 2 minutes, 25 seconds, so we're going to go... Hello. People flying over. Yeah, I didn't even... That was rude of me not to wait for them to land. We're going to go back to the top for a damage descent. Event over. Nobody became the king. That's all right. When you've got a queen around, you don't need a king. Am I right, Britain? Anyways, interesting choices of vehicles. Charlie had a bit of an issue, and that's why he's already down here in his... Bruiser? Is that what that's called? I don't know. I named mine the Dictator. But we're all just tumbling down the mountain together. It's a fun old time. It's always scary when you go into the monster limo. Everybody's getting punted around. I'm having a very difficult time getting this car to be on its wheels. It just wants to stay on its roof, it seems like. And of course, I had a bad landing there. I was trying to get it, didn't nail it, and I think I'm on my roof again. I don't know. Let's see if once I quit rolling. Yep. I am trying to turn over, but I don't know why the back wheels weren't going. I don't know if the engine was all stalled out or what. Oh, there goes the door. But I'm trying to get the car to turn over by hitting the gas and, you know, wiggling the stick left to right, and it just isn't having it. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of dead. There we go, and finally the engine kicked in. That long I went without being able to do any throttle, and then immediately right back on my roof. So, not the prettiest ever, but now there's somebody blocking the tunnel, and I'm just going to shove him out of the way. Oh, it's Donkey, I believe. Yes, that's Donkey. In his gray STX, it kind of matches one my mom used to have. So, let it be known, sparing Donkey 30, same taste in cars as my 70-year-old mother. Yes, my 70-year-old mother drives a Dodge Charger. Just the V6 version, just the basic. But she loves it. She thinks she has a muscle car. And she speeds everywhere she goes. It's adorable. It really actually is. She has a bright blue one now, though. She traded in a gray one for a bright blue one. Anyways, enough about my mom's Charger. We're down 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the Sprunk Buffalo. Let's take a look at the damage. Most of the windows and lights are gone. The hood, the left fender, and the left door are all missing. The left front door, but that should be kind of obvious. The other doors and trunk won't close. It does have bent wheels. That was an odd noise. And there's pretty significant body damage. It's pretty crunched up in many, many, many places. So it definitely took a beating. We'll take a look at our support vehicles. We're probably going to change the support scene pretty soon. There they are from the rear, and that, he has a pop tire. That is going to bring us to our next vehicle, the Bravado Buffalo STX. I told you the design was very inspired by my Sprunk Buffalo. I have a car that I call my race cars garage, which ironically I don't race any of them because none of them are really the best for racing. But they all have some sort of racing livery, or they've got like the racing interiors, you know, all stripped out and stuff like that. So it's a 20-car race cars garage. And the Sprunk Buffalo is in there, so I figured it would be nice to park this with it as well. And I have to have a Buffalo on each character. My other Buffalo is just done up as a normal passenger car. I don't even know what it looks like, honestly. But this one I figured, you know, do something a little different and go full race car with it. You know, put the big wang on the back and everything. And so they look a lot alike. Of course, in two different classes, and this one definitely outperforms the Sprunk Buffalo around the track if they could race in the same race. And this is Muscle, the other one Sports. This one destroyed the Muscle class, would have been good in the Sports class, but who knows why Rockstar does the things they do. We have a van in Muscles, for God's sakes, and a truck in the vans category, so whatever. It's whatever. Hey, make sure you're playing Will It Offroad Bingo. What is Bingo? That's the drunk version of Will It Offroad Bingo. There's a kind of Binger. Ooh, hiker down. Hey, there we go. Perfect. In case you haven't had that on your bingo card, click the link in the description down below for Will It Offroad Bingo. Then click or tap on Generate New Card. And then click or tap on things that happen in the video. And the little squares on your card. And if you get bingo, then by all means let us know about it in the comments down below. We've had 5 winners. I actually have gone back through Will It Offroad and searched for bingo. Actually, I just used YouTube comment search to search through all my comments. We've had 5 winners of Will It Offroad Bingo. I myself have not won, despite actually making the videos. One of these days I will. Maybe. No, maybe that'll be the end of the Will It Offroad series, and I finally win. I'll just stop. Be like, okay, I'm done. I have accomplished what I set out to do. It took me 6 years, and yes, Will It Offroad has been around 6 years. It's kind of hard to believe. It's taken big breaks here and there, but it has been around for a while. So, the STX is doing fine up the mountain, as expected. The thing's a grip monster. It has plenty of power, and it has the traction to mostly put that power down. You can easily find where on the throttle you're going to not be spinning your wheels and getting some actual acceleration. So, pretty good car for off-roading, you know, considering it's a muscle car. So it's kind of surprising. And we are up in 2 minutes, 34 seconds. So will it off-road? As I take a drink of water, yes. Yes, it will. That 234 makes it 21st overall out of, what was it, 334? I had to flip over my little note card here. Yes, I use note cards because it's just easier. It is 9/10 of a second slower than the Desert Raid, and 7. Donkey was in the way. He got shoved off. 7/10 of a second faster than the Pegassi Ignis. So another contract DLC vehicle. In muscles, it is, of course, number 1 out of 35 that we have tested. 6.3 seconds faster. I almost got knocked off the mountain. And then I almost rolled off the mountain. And I do get into a bit of trouble here, but don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. 6.3 seconds faster than the Dominator GTT. And in the contract, it is third. It is 13.85 seconds slower than the Shinobi. And the Shinobi's only second place in the contract DLC. Look at this. There we go. Told you I had it. And of course, we mentioned the Ignis that it's 0.7 seconds faster than the Ignis from the contract DLC. So overall, man, I almost got hit again. Charlie's Buffalo STX looks nice and red. By the way, go check out both Spraying Donkey 30s and Charlie's channel, NFM Racing. NFM Racing usually has his own highly edited version of Will It Offroad, as well as a lot of the fun stuff that we do during our streams on Saturday afternoons. So he'll usually make like a highlight video of those. So if you're wanting another perspective of what happens in a lot of my videos, you can go check out Charlie's channel. Ooh, I hit her twice. And of course, Spraying Donkey 30 does some great car customization videos and occasional other little helpful tip videos and things like that. Maybe one of these days, you know, since he's had a PC for well over a year, he'll actually start doing voiceovers. Maybe we'll even get a face cam out of Donkey. I doubt it, but you never know. And maybe he'll even start doing his own version of the highlights from our streams at other times. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. I've helped him set up the audio on his computer several times, or once actually. I've told him about it several times, and I have to help him set it up once. But apparently it's still not working properly. I don't know. But definitely having an easy time for the most part, other than, you know, that incident up at the top. But we're not going to talk about that. The rest of this has been, well, it's Buffalo STX. It's just a good car. So, of course, it's going to get down the mountain without too many issues. 2:45 is our time. Did I wait for anybody to jump over? It looks like somebody tried to jump over and failed because their icon just stopped. Back up at the top for our damage descent in the STX. I kind of went a little weird there on the wheelie, but managed to land it. Trying to get a little bit better in air control to land and make some progress and not spend all my time on my roof. I don't know how well that's going to go, to be honest, but we'll see. I definitely like the wheels I have on this Buffalo better than the one we had at the beginning of the video. They just look more race car. The ones look more street car. So there's Donkey's penetrator. It's green. I don't know, is it green in this video? He showed it to me today and it was green. Like a really light green on top of gray is what it looked like. And it looked nice. It looked nice. He also has an Easter-themed GT500. Ask him to show it to you. It's like he got it in his Easter basket early. Oh my God! I just splinted Johnny twice. Holy cow! 3 times, 4 times. Now, those 2 punts were not as good as the first 2. I see him flying. Oh, am I gonna thread the needle? Nope. I clipped the edge. Almost though. Almost to thread the needle. Definitely not here. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to pay for this one. Yep, there it is. Yep, and there's that one took some of my health. And my car is like glitching. We're all just determined to be the first one to go through. I don't know why Charlie waited there. It made me a little worried. Doggy got nervous. Ooh, an engine rattle. Doggy got nervous when I fired the gun. I just wanted to fire the gun. I wasn't trying to, like, threaten anyone. Once again, the 3 of us are just in a clustercluck. I was going to honk my horn forgetting I have proc spines on this. Yeah, Dark Doctor finds that proc spine later on. Sadly, you don't get to see it in the video, but he did find it later on. And his car, what oil slicks, I think, for this one? I don't know. But we're down, finally, 1 minute, 58, almost 59 seconds. So let's take a look at the damage on the vehicles, on this vehicle. Most of the lights are gone. The hood is missing. The doors in the trunk will not close. Spit wheels. Just Dark Doctor over there stuck on that wall a minute ago. Pretty significant body damage, which is surprising. Though, look at the headlights, how they don't deform with the rest of the body. It's weird. And it does have some engine damage. And, of course, we would go take a peek at our support vehicles. There they are. Traffic was a bit of a bear. That's why we're probably going to move the spot where we do the support vehicle shot. And that's going to do it for this week's World Off-Road. We'll be back next week with the Enos Jubilee and Deity. And the week after that, the Toros and the Baller ST. Then we'll go to World Off-Road with the races for 2 weeks. And then about 4 or 5 weeks from now, we'll do 2 old school Ballers. Make sure you're playing World Off-Road Bingo. And please come hang out with us on the Vainglorious Discord server. We would love to have you as part of our community. And until next time, I'm Brandon, getting out of my car, reminding you to stay vainglorious.